Hello everyone, my name is Anya Palomas and I will be speaking about the philosopher Camus. One of Camus' main questions was that of suicide, if life is so meaningless. Camus describes that with the option of suicide, life is not worthless enough to commit. Another one of Camus' main ideas describes a concept called the absurd. The absurd, in his words, is a disjunction between expectation and the course of events. Here is our expectation. So this could go one of two ways. Reality can either equal expectation or reality does not equal the expectation. And this is called the absurd. Camus' thoughts on the absurd are interesting and very eye-opening. He explains that while life is meaningless, suicide is not an option because life is not worthless, even in the face of the absurd. I thought this concept was so interesting because it represents so many issues in our lives. The meaning of life is at stake. I took away that even though life can throw the absurd at you, it's still worth living. Some examples of the absurd include walking into a machine gun fight with a sword, or Sisyphus, who pushes a rock up a hill that will simply roll back down for eternity, but he still keeps on pushing that rock up the same hill over and over and over when he knows the same result will happen again. Absurdity, to Camus, comes from confrontation between human need and the silence of the world. Camus' take on absurdity is an incredible guide to social issues today, especially because so many fit the title of absurd. An example of absurdism in the silence of the world is the conflict between Israel and Gaza happening today. There is a disjunction, or conflict, between what is expected and what is actually happening. Children are being killed in Gaza without hesitation. Usually, one would expect that grown people will be killed in war, not children. An incredible amount of countries are not supportive of neither Gaza nor Israel. This is literally the silence of the world on the issue of men, women, and children being taken hostage or killed. Another example of the absurd is bombing hospitals in Gaza. This is a complete dysfunction as well. People are supposed to get better and more healthy in hospitals, and instead are being killed. Again, with the silence of the world, there is no one coming to aid Gaza enough. There are not enough countries endorsing either side to make a difference. Camus' idea of the absurd fits in well with today's society, where expectations often don't meet reality. This is something we can all be aware of, and even in the face of the absurd, live out our lives fully. Thanks for watching.